MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Texas Rangers. The Yankees will try to wrap up the 3-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Mike Minor, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bats well. They have to find a way to get this win today.
High in the air out to center field. Santana handles it for the first out of the game.
Batting second, the first baseman, John Mattingly.
Coming to the plate now, Don Mattingly, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Minor is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, Lou Gehrig, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 0-2.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 2 out, nobody on. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It's the Yankees nothing, Rangers coming to bat on Major League Baseball, the show. Gerrit Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Stepping into the box, Willie Calhoun. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty good. Okay, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Here's Elvis Andrews now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. His career line against Gerrit Cole comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. Calhoun aboard here at first with nobody out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's the 2-1 now to Andrews. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Nate Walker will be next. Heading out towards shallow right. In comes Judge. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
At the plate, Nate Walker. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz, as he grounds one briskly to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Mickey
And now pitch on the way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Set to get his day started, Giancarlo Stanton, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Pitch on the way. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young.
The designated hitter, Michael Young.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting center, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
So striding in, Danny Santana. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Right side and right into the shift. Torres scoops it up onto first, and there are 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Into the box, Ronald Guzman. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
A ball and a strike now. Popped him up. Posada is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Rangers set down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 3.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
A 3-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
in there, and it's full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
3-2 pitch.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Gleyber Torres. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. Lays off, 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Hit on the ground to third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Todd Frazier.
Now here's the pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. and it's fouled away. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Line hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Settling in now, Elvis Andrews. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Andrus in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Cole into the windup, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Stanton on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Don Mattingly.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. And there's a cool milestone for him on the mound. Career punch out number 1,000.
You know, it might not seem like that big of a deal, but he's joining an elite group of pitchers, smaller than you might think. Only about 500 pitchers in the history of the game have recorded 1,000 strikeouts in their career, so he's got to feel pretty good about that.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope. That's in.
Gehrig stands in at an even 6 feet. Throws left-handed, swings the bat the same way. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has seen it all. I don't know if he's old school, new school, middle school, whatever the case may be. He's seen an influx of all different types of players, all different mindsets, how to hit, how to pitch. This guy has officially seen it all.
3-1 the count now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Weakly hit towards first. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Digging in now, Mickey Mantle looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. With runners in scoring position this season, Judge is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 4th home run here in the early going as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
So now to the plate, Jorge Posada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Posada behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 3-0 New York. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the speed threat, Nate Walker.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mantle's on the move. At the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
To the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he comes back with one that misses here, and it's 1-1 to the Ranger backstop. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this a 3-1 game now.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Striding in, Nelson Cruz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Michael Young, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. One 0 count. Here it is.
That's Bolton.
Liner toward right center. Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Santana.
Ready for another chance? Danny Santana, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Santana carries a batting line little over the 260 mark. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And it's fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jesse Chavez takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 42, Jesse Chavez.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw won't get him. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
I mean, you want to talk about doing your job and getting paid for it. There it is right there. Unselfish AB trying to work his guy from 2nd to 3rd. And oh, what do you know? Knock for yourself.
Don Mattingly will bat next. And he puts it on the ground to 2nd. There's one. On to 1st, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from 3rd.
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's down.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Calhoun. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into 2nd here with a 2-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Calhoun waits on it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front 5-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said it's been pretty apparent that they're just not finding a lot of hard contact today. There have been a lot of outs on softly hit balls, and while most of the credit for that goes to the opposing pitching, he said it's important for them to continue to make adjustments at the plate. It's games like these where they have to get back to the basics and find a way to generate some offense.
The first baseman.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ronald.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. One strike now from Cole. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Swing and a liner. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for the Rangers, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Frazier, or the Todd Father as he's affectionately called. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Hole into the windup. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but instead it's the 3rd out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down here 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the fourth inning, and what a big one it was. A three-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. Hey!
Look into Pudge now, the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Jorge Posada will be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Jorge Posada.
2 away now in the Yankees sixth, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Willie Calhoun.
Into the box, Gleyber Torres, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. One and one.
That's ball.
As a look, now the pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Urshela.
Digging in and looking for more, Gio Urshela. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
He's set. Here's the 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Now batting, second baseman, DJ
Nick Goody trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
42. Nick Goody.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Goody, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 6th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Fouled off. Two down, runners at first and second. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
1 strike.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits for the Yankees. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 6 and the Rangers 1. So Elvis Andrews the next to bat, and through 5 turns at bat they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Oh, that's out.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
The 3-1 pitch. Full count now. Down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Walker.
Striding in once again, Nate Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
1 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Standing in now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit sharply toward the right side, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with the Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Don Mattingly. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Yank fouled off to the right. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 count.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. There to make the play is Frazier for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next will be the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Mickey Mantle. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back under you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
And that misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calhoun waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Two out with the man at first. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 6-1. Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 42, Tommy Canely.
At the plate, Nelson Cruz. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
From the stretch. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The 1-0 delivery.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Ball 3.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Michael Young. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Canely, originally from New York State. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, the center fielder, Santana.
In now, Danny Santana. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
To the plate now, Ronald Guzman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Rangers leave 1. They trail 6-1. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 42, Cody Allen.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Digging in, Jorge Posada, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Frazier has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
In now, Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Into the box now, Gio Urshela. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Guzman in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Adam Ottavino is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
42, Adam Ottavino.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike taken up in the zone. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Willie Calhoun, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is high and outside for a ball. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. The 2-0. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Three balls and a strike to Willie Calhoun. Fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Elvis Andrews, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised.
And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate now, Nate Walker, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Texas. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Don Mattingly.
Stepping into the box, Don Mattingly. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gehrig.
Striding forward now is the DH, Lou Gehrig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Oh.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Rangers 1. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 42, Chad Green.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. To short.
Torres brings it in.
And there's one away.
Now back, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Michael Young.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Young, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning of this season.
In now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Texas down to their final strike in this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets the punch out as the Yankees go on the road and sweep their rivals.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
6-1, the final tally today. The Yanks took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Garrett Cole takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Mike Minor was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.